Say hello to everybody at home.
Hi.
Yeah. We'll push Kim forward. Now take the same move and do it on the lip so that your metatarsals are on the lip and come up and down.
In a Pilates V?
In a Pilates V. Gotta love that your chair's rocking too. This adds a little extra bonus. A little rocking chair. Four more. Actually, I'm gonna leave you heavy. Is it okay to leave you heavy?
If I can't do it, I'll put it down.
Just checking your chairs.
Is it any better, Barbara?
My feet, you mean? Yeah. Today they're good.
It's good to have a good day with the feet.
It's not like an everyday thing. Yeah. It's just they may not be good after Pilates.
You might need a little rest. Okay, from there, you can keep the toes on, just makes you work a little harder. Inner thighs are tight, quads are on, pulling the kneecaps up to your hips. Hips are smeared open, bolts are on, big Frankenstein bolts. Back X, front X, squeeze the spine as tight as you can. Pelvic floor. Arms come up, draw your shoulders wide and back for 3. Release, wide and back, down in 2, and 1. We're gonna be sitting on the front of the chair. Sit bones, I'm gonna drop you a little lighter. Okay. If you guys at home, 2 centers on 3 and outside on 2. If you want it lighter, take the 2 off. They're set right. That's right, this is gonna be pretty new for you. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go lighter. We're gonna do 2 centers on 3. Sit bones go in the very front of the cushion. Toes are on the bar. Toes apart, heels together. I'm yelling at you guys. I'm gonna turn the music down so I'm no longer yelling at you. Okay, so you can grab the FlexRing and take it forward. But if you have any thoracic issues, no FlexRing hands come down on the front of the chair. Is it off to the side? No. Anyone have an extra FlexRing?
Here, well, you can do this.
It's got to be here in the room.
It's here somewhere.
Down and out. Just tighten the ring so that you set your shoulders down.
I had 2.
It happens. Now go toes together, ankles together, knees together. Everybody's weight feel good? Okay. Now when you're moving, I want you to press the legs and use your abs. So you're taking a rolling pin to your abs. Press down and control up. Kim, for you and Barbara, don't fall off the back of the chair today. There's nothing behind you.
Not today. I kind of promise I won't.
Okay. In my 18 years, I've only lost 1 person off the back. No, actually I didn't. I had someone roll off the chair in an advanced class and she put some ribs out. That's been 5 years, but I'm still nervous about it.
Yeah.
So you always want to be present and on. Does everybody know everybody? Kim, do you know everybody? This is Kim.
I'm Joe.
Nancy. Amber. Barbara. Heels go on, ankles together. This means it's coming from your glutes. Press down, use your glutes, and control up. Smooth and smooth. And Joan, get on that left sit bone. There you go.
It's funny because I feel lopsided. You know, I feel like
You were just like 2 inches off. Get back on.
my brain and my body are not synced.
Toes together, heels are high. This is tippy toe or high half toe. Ankles together. Good, press down and up. Barbara, you like the extra weight?
Uh-huh.
Okay. In the last class I made them do 2 centers on 3 and an outside on 4. They were happy.
Of course they were.
Oh yeah. How's it feel?
I bathed and I walked out to the barn before I came I look down at my feet and I'm like,
Oh. Yeah. Summer toes. Okay, the next one really takes your mind to be focused. Go all the way up with your knees, all the way down with your knees. Come halfway up so your knees land straight out from the hips. So your quads are perpendicular. No, they're parallel to the floor. You're on toes, and we're going to push both toes away and pull up 8 and 7. Make it as smooth as you can. Good. How's it feel, Amber?
So far, so good.
Okay, if you feel any flare up,
Yeah, because it's been awful. What?
her foot.
It's not clear fasciitis that comes back on me every stitch.
There you go.
all the way up, we're gonna do a ladder.
We're going to do a barrel, or a ladder, sorry. We're going to do just a ladder. So knees go all the way up, all the way down, and now 7 of these. Push toes away and pull up. Your knees are staying still. And if you find your feet are chattering, which means you push it down, they chatter up, squeeze your sit bones. And they'll help a bit. So we want to make it as smooth as we can. All the way up, all the way down, and 6. We're walking down a ladder. Nancy, does that make sense?
Are your knees supposed to not move?
Right. For this next 6, don't let the knees move. Just push the feet away. So push the...
You're not going up and down on the bar. The bar's not going up and down.
The bar is. The knees aren't. Watch Nancy's ankles. She pushes
Oh, she's
away.
way. It's reminding.
So push the bar away. Push the bar. There you go. Pull the bar up.
My legs and sores.
They're saying almost still. You could also do this. And now 5. You can push this here.
So the idea is you're trying to flex your feet more?
Ankles. Okay, from there, wherever you're at is fine. We'll just go heels wide. And so when we're doing that, it's the VMOs that you're feeling. They're stabilizing you and they're holding the legs still. Vastus medialis obliquus. It's this teardrop part of the quadriceps. Okay, heels go all the way out wide and press down, hold down. Okay, from there we're going to pull up quickly through the abs. Pull. Good. So feel the abs. Press down, slow, pull up. Press down, slow, pull up. Looking for your abs. Feel abs in. Lean forward a little bit more. There you go. And pull, pull. Do you feel it?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Nancy, do you feel it? Joan, abs?
Sort of.
Sort of? Okay. You got your abs. I know
My
Barbara's.
glutes.
And your glutes?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I love
right.
it.
I'm pushing with my heels.
Yeah.
So
That's
I'm-
true. Okay.
And then up and then
Perfect. Perfect. Toes go on, heels are high. Staying out wide. It's going to be more of a focus on the inner thighs. Is everyone's thoracic spine okay? The thoracic is where the rib cage attaches. Everyone okay up here? Everyone good? Okay. If you start feeling it, drop the ring and go hands flat down. Okay, heels are up high. Press all the way down, hold down. Now come up for a count of 3, 2, 1, and press. 3, 2, 1, and press. Good. 3, 2, 1, and press. 3, good. 2, 1, and press. Inner thighs. Joan on the left sit bone. There you go. I have, Britt is the same way in this 8 a.m. So it's not just you. So, you know, you have a twin in 8 a.m.
Wonder if you want to change your name to Joan.
Then I'd like to, Jones.
Or I could change my name to Britt.
Yes. Yes.
yes.
Heels go shoulder width apart, knees together. Knees tight. Good. So the goal here is to open up the sacroiliac. Press down, squeezing knees, pull up, squeezing knees. Just smooth and smooth.
These are a lot like the former ones in the series.
They do, but it's a little bit different. Here you have to use your core a lot more or you'd fall right off the back of a chair. So if you turned off right now, like you can on reformer, we're not supposed to, but if you did, you'd fall right off the back. So your abs are a lot more involved in this position. Okay, arches go on the bar. Ankles together. Heels reach under. So ankles together, heels underneath the bar, press down and up. No, you're fine. You brought me coffee.
Just tea. I thought I left my car key over here, but I missed it. Uh-oh.
You look in the lockers.
Yeah, I put it over right there, but I don't see it. Sorry to interrupt.
You're good. See you later. Arch. Yes. The goal with pushing an arch is to pull that heel down, but to really open up that arch. We don't want our feet like planks of wood. You see shufflers shuffle like this because their feet don't work. They can't, so they shuffle.
So you have to bounce along. That's what she said.
What's that?
You have to bounce along.
Yes, like me. And Gavin and Tucker, we all have it. Okay, so from there, the FlexRing goes to the side. You're going to grab your box. For these two, you have the box behind you. You guys, the box is behind you. We're going to go in the triceps. Barbara, it's right here.
Oh,
That's okay. So then box goes 1.5 inches from the lip, except for yours can go right against the lip. This is my old machine, so it's got a large lip.
I'm going to go down.
Okay, so if you have no shoulder issues, no wrist issues, I want you to stay with the weight that you're on. I think you guys are good to lightens you up. You can go lighter if you want. Give it a try and see. Fingertips are going to face towards you. Hands are on the bar, knees together tight. Shoulders down. I like them just comfortable here. You don't want to go too far because it's too hard. Okay, press straight down and hold. Hold there, set your shoulders down, get nice and straight. Just walk your feet over this way. You can get close to Barbara. And bend your elbows to keep the shoulders down and back. And press. Everybody's weight feel okay? Okay, I'm going to give you a number, 15. Your goal is to hit 15 with perfect form, shoulders down. Smiling with your glutes, smiling with the face. Does everybody feel their triceps?
Oh, my
Deltoid?
deltoids hurt so bad after that one. Dude, that was the first time I'd ever done that. Where we held the trapeze and pulled down. Oh my God.
Your deltoids were like, rah!
Yeah.
So in Cadillac, we have a new routine on Tuesday, Thursday, so.
Oh, I'll be here tomorrow, maybe.
Oh, good, okay.
If I
And it
think
gets,
there's space.
it's a lot of lat.
Yeah.
There is space tomorrow. Okay, press down again. Second set of 3. Yes. Fingertips face towards you if you can. If you can, but
Different.
inner thighs tight, push down, set your abs, good, bend the elbows, keep those shoulders down and back to really peeling the shoulders open. You say they slightly want to come forward. Just keep sliding your scapula down, tighten your armpits. Nancy Drake, even more, get those shoulders open. Use it as a stretch too in the pectoral minors.
You can roll downs.
Yes. Okay. I haven't done them in a while. We haven't done them in a while. No, well, I guess we have. We've been rotating with them. But nice noise from next door.
Was that what you were trying to tell you?
Triceps. I don't think to me it's more your biceps.
Here
Yeah.
is tricep. But when you come up, you're going to feel your biceps. When you press down,
So
it's
when you
tricep.
stop, the first thing aches is biceps.
Our third set, when you hit the bottom, I'm going to have you show off your muscle, which means watch my shoulder and watch my tricep. I'm going to
Oh, okay.
rotate and really squeeze that
Not
tricep.
going to do anything for your rotator cuff.
It's good actually, because you're going to fingertips face towards you and pull open.
I just like to sit and do this.
You can sit and do that. That's fine. Bend the elbows, press down, show them off. Twirl open. That's a teres major, teres minor. This supports that shoulder. We don't want our shoulders to sit like this. So when I twirl the shoulders open, it's activating teres major, teres minor. And Amber might be able to add another one to that. Supraspinatus.
Infraspinatus.
And that helps those set the shoulders back. So it's really good to do. But it is in the rotator cuff muscles.
Yeah, I'm just concerned about my rotator cuffs because I've swum all my life and, they kind of wear out if you're not careful.
Yeah, easy then.
Or you pill them and tear them, do things to damage.
But you really want those teres majors and minors and supers. And I want to say super, I want
Maybe it is supraspinatus.
that
That's one of them.
opens
and
it
the
up.
other one's up. But yeah, and the thing is, if you don't do something to them and they just get weaker and weaker, they start to separate like bacon, and you have to support them and keep them strong.
Isn't that nice?
What's
Just
the
so you
phrase
know.
on bacon?
Okay.
And the bacon, it just kind of separates and it has no strength to do anything.
One center spring.
On what?
One center spring on 3. Everything else is off. One center spring on 3. So everything else comes off.
Staying down.
We're going to stay down in the box and we're going to be balancing. So you're going to scoot forward on your box a bit, away from your chair. And then you're going to push the bar down. This feels easy. Now push the bar down.
That's easy.
Okay. And lift your legs in the tabletop. Legs in tabletop. Okay, your goal is not to fall over. You're gonna have another one. Yeah, you can have another one outside on one. Bend the elbows and press down. You can go out wherever you're comfortable. You can also cross at the ankles if you want. Down and up, tricep presses. This is balance. This is a coordination balance. How hard can I press without falling over? Chest stays open. When you lift your knees, keep them solid. Good.
So are they supposed to be stationary?
Yeah, and it's a lot of abs, a lot of balance.
That is a lot of abs.
My right hip
That
flexor.
is.
Right hip flexor.
A lot of abs.
Pull sit bones together.
For that?
Woo! 3 sets?
We're gonna do one more set. I won't make you do 3 because I'll really flare up. 15. Okay, so if you know that you have a hip flexor issue, you can cross your ankles. And that's let the knees frog out a little bit. Okay, and it will hit differently in your hip flexors. Come up, bring your body up more. Bring your body up even more. Now for people like Barbara, you could turn zip and wrap this and make it into a teaser.
Yeah, Barbara.
Go Barbara, go Barbara. There you go. Careful, don't fall over the back. When you're done, no rush, but when you're done, boxes go away. It's okay. No, just 2 times, 2 sets. And then boxes go back where they were. That's what I want. Because the other ones were heavy.
When you add more weight to that, what are you actually doing?
When you add more weight, it's more triceps. When I put barely any weight on, it's all core. So it's abs, hip flexors, core.
So core with the
That was so core.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's, it's a lot of spring is going to work you one way. No spring is going to work you a different way. We're going to twirl the chair. So I'll show you on Jones. So we're going to twirl our lip either against your box, if you're there, or against the Cadillac. And you want one center spring on 4. And so I'm going to show you on Nancy's machine. When we count, you can do this from the back. So now you have the back towards you. So the back, it's much easier to see the springs. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this hooks up to the 4th one. And when you look from the front, it's even hard to see the 4th one. We're going to go legs wide, and I'll show you on Nancy's. Legs wide, thighs against the machine. If this bruises your thighs, use your cushion. Flat back, look forward. So I don't want to be round back, flat back. Press straight down. Now, for you guys who have a little bit of imbalance in your back, make sure that you come up straight. What you don't want to have happen is this. Yeah, straight up and down, and we'll do 12. Amber, did this get in your foot last time? Okay, just do a set, spin it towards you, and do a set of old ends. Yeah. All the way, come all the way up.
Are your feet together or apart?
Apart. There you go. Flat back, booty to the sky, all the way up to standing. But come up straight, there's no sides. And Joan, flatten the back if you can, every time. This is a posterior chain work, which means working the posterior side of our body, the calves, the hamstrings, the glutes, the quadratus lumborum, which is to the sides of the spine, and the spinae erectors that are right up along the spine. Come up as straight as you can.
How many?
12. You doing it, Amber?
I am.
Okay. Is the foot okay with it?
So far, yeah.
Okay.
I want to do what I can, if it's not bothering it, because I don't want to say it hurts if it doesn't,
Okay.
make it hurt.
Flat back, Barbara. There you go. Booty to the sky.
Oh, I can do that.
Reach for the sky.
There's a snake in your boot.
Yeah, there's a snake in my boots. Do you guys know what we're quoting?
No.
Toy Story.
Toy Story.
Yeah, you pull Woody's string in the back and he...
Come down, tuck your toe.
No.
So you're always booty to the sky.
Booty to the sky, flat back.
Okay, but when you're standing up tall, you still keep your.
You can come into alignment and then booty back out as you go down.
You want it to like that.
But thighs against the chair. There you go. Yes. Yes.
Like that.
Yes. And that's going to turn on these quadratus, lumbarums, and the spinae erectors.
Okay, so if you move that way, you're coming up.
Flat back. Flat. There you go. Flat back.
And then just go like that.
Yes. And see how the hands came off separately?
Yeah.
Same time.
Okay.
Joan, you feeling this one?
Yeah.
Nancy and Nancy?
Yeah, but I don't know what the back looks like, so I assume you would tell me.
You're good. I was checking you out. Yeah, it was flat. I think it was only a couple round backs at first. Now everybody's flat. You're going to add a...
Booty to the sky.
This works. I know. Booty to the sky. Steam like a bee. You're going to take and add another spring on, but instead of on 4, it's going to be a center spring on 3.
So we have 4 and
4 into 3, and we're going to do the same exact move 8 times. Now, in certification, they told me there's 2 things you're not allowed to say. One was squeeze, and one was guts. And I love it because a master the other day said, squeeze your guts. And when she said that, I went, oh my gosh, I got so much deeper into it. So you're going to squeeze your guts. Hands go over.
So flat back?
Flat back. Squeeze the guts. Press compression down. Thighs stay against the chair. Looking forward. And when you look forward, it's going to really help you come up straight.
What if you can't get all the way down?
That's okay. You can come up and you guys feel the compression of your abs. You can come down as straight as you can next time.
Oh, I know. I was like I'm gonna fall over.
Do you want cushion for your feet so you don't slip?
No, it's not really bad. It's
Work this side even harder. Turn this on to come up. Go flat back. I am actually going to twist you. Twist. Use this side more. Perfect. The taller you are, the harder this one is to go over.
I can't get it.
You can't get it down?
No. That's it.
Even if you squeeze your guts?
Even if I squeeze my guts
Okay, just go down as far as you can.
and my booty is to the sky. My toes are.
This way, you guys can stand up tall. So our hip flexors and our posterior muscles keep us standing up tall. If we let go and we don't work these quadratus lumborums or the spinal erectors, then when we start walking and we're older, we not only shuffle our feet, but we walk like this. So we want to work these muscles so you can stand up and sit up tall. These are good muscles to use when we're sitting. Good. How was that? Okay. From there, you're going to spin the chair around, except for Kim and Barbara. I'm just going to have you scoot your chair this way. Yeah. And we're going to go 2 center springs on 3. Kim, I'm going to go lighter with you. I'm going to go a 3 and 1. Nancy Kanak, I'm going to have you go I'm going to have you go 3 and 1. So go down to the first cactus. Okay. We're going to be balancing. So most of you guys are okay with this. But do you want a pull just to keep you off that foot? Okay. You can go 3 and 1 if you want.
What are we doing?
We're going to be pushing the pedal down with our feet.
Oh, okay.
So just because it's new for you guys. But we're going to have toes against the lip. Left foot comes up to the center, standing up tall, compressing the abs, press down and control up. Smooth and smooth. Finesse the machine. And go shoulders open, look straight ahead. Watch the ears. See how you tilt a little bit off to the side. 8 of these. Good. Watch your shoulders. See how you're leaning just a tiny bit? There you go. Good. Bring it all the way down and hold down. You go a tiny bit out, but not too much. Okay, bring it all the way down and hold. This hold right here, where you're holding that pedal down, is working your powerhouse. This pulls your piriformis, narrows your pelvis, your lower abs. Keep it there, and you're going to come up onto the tippy toes of your right foot. And then slowly come down, and then control the left knee up to the hip flexor. 8 of these. Nice. No, heel goes down to the floor, then pedal comes up. So press down, up, and then back down, and then control up. Okay, if it gets easy for you, lift the pole off the floor. Yes, you want to get rid of it? There you go. I just didn't want it to catch you by surprise. Compressing the abs, back X and front X. Shoulders are open, bolts are on. Eye gaze is up and over the fence. So if you're trying to peek over the fence, you get that lift in the torso. Switching legs.
Switch legs.
Just bring the, right, and bring it down to the floor. There you go. Chin floats. Nice. Up and over the fence. Watch your heads that you don't have a forward head at all. That head's against the same cookie sheet as your sacrum. Your hip flexors are working today.
Do we do this up and down?
Up and down 8 times.
Okay.
So go up and down 8 times first, and then you'll do the heel lift. Kim, and just embrace the rocking of your chair. The floor wasn't level before they put the tile down, so certain spots in the floor, the chairs will rock. Good. Barbara?
Yeah.
Hands behind the head. Make it a little more.
Does it make it harder?
It makes it harder. but it also sets your thoracic spine correctly. We're noticing on Joan, everything worked better when your hands were behind your head. Now, Peter Goskew, that does Pain-Free Living, that book, is a big believer in making people walk with their hands down and then their hands behind their head and seeing what dysfunction they have in their thoracic spine, and it pops it out. Most people help some balance here, but if you have a thoracic issue, this resets. We're going to be doing push-downs next. There's no hurry, just when you're ready. And everybody feeling their guts being squeezed? Kim, can you feel that? Yes.
Yeah, it kind of goes as much as I think you're saying, but yeah.
The more you do it, the more you'll feel it.
Yeah, I think it's just not everything's turned on, right?
It connects.
Gone for so long, I feel like
Well, now we'll be like fine-tuning you in. Both feet come to the floor when you're done. Toes apart, heels together. Shoulders are open. Wait, I'll take the gondola pole. Okay, I put a wall right behind you. I took a gondola pole and I stuck it right behind you. You cannot put your booty into the pole. Okay? Pull tail between the legs. No booty back. Booty in now. And roll down one vertebrae at a time until the hands are on the pedal. Keep the tail tucked. Inhale here. Exhale. Press the bar as far as you can go with your legs straight. Come up, not through riding the springs, but come up through your abs. Keep tail in. Don't touch that pole behind you. And roll your spine up one vertebrae at a time. Bend, really bend the spine. So Nancy, instead of coming up this way, I want you to come up this way. Okay, now hold right there and come up onto your toes. Balance. Good. Now from there, come hands all the way up, shoulders down, heels come down, tail between the legs, dive forward towards that bar, but don't let the booty pop. Booty in, booty in, booty in. Good. Tuck the chin, press down. Use your abs, roll up one vertebrae at a time, tucking the chin. Keep the glutes in, roll all the way up through that spine. Nice. Good. Shoulders down, look straight ahead, give me some attitude. Come up onto your toes, hands come up. Dive forward.
Do you dive forward on your toes?
No, heels down. There you go. Hollow out those abs, you guys. Pull tail between the legs, roll up one vertebrae at a time. Tuck the chin to really help that rolling through the spine. Dropping the shoulders, tippy toes. Hands come up. Here it is. Heels down. Tail between the legs. Dive forward. Good, come all the way up. Roll through that spine, nice, you guys. Hands up. This is the last full range move. Come down, heels down, and bring it forward, dive. Use those abs as you dive forward and press down. Now we're gonna keep the hands on the bar. Hold down, go as far as you can with the legs straight. Shoulders down into the body, bend the elbows and do 3 tricep presses. Bend the elbows and press down. Watch your balance. Good. And then roll up one vertebrae at a time. Yeah, that's a little tricep press while you're down there. And Nancy, you feel it on your abs?
Yeah.
All of a sudden, whoop. Okay, hands come up. Good, heels come down. Pull tail between the legs. Diving right here, feel your abs, feel your abs, feel your abs. Hands go to the bar, press down. Good. Bend the elbows for 3. Bend and press down. Bend and press down. Bend and press down. We're gonna change it. Keep your hands on the bar. Hollow out the abs, come up, and keep your hands on the bar. Good, and press right back down. Hold down, bend elbows for 3, and press. 2, and press. 1, and press. Roll up, 1 vertebrae at a time, but keep your hands on the bar, press right back down. Good, and bend, 3. We're gonna do 5 sets of these. This is the 3rd set. And roll up, but keep your hands on the bar. Shoulders down, press right back down using your abs. Tuck the chin, no wrinkles in the back of your neck. Bend the elbows for 3, 2, 1. Roll up through the abs. We got one more. Tuck the chin, shoulders down. Press down. And bend elbows 3. Good, shoulders down. 2. And 1. Keep the hands on the bar. Roll up, roll down. No bend of the elbows. So now press right back down for 8. And up. Now on the up, don't ride the springs. It's easy. Like don't let the springs lift you up. You lift you up through the abs. You're pulling that bar up.
Are we coming all the way up?
If you need to, yeah.
No, we're just doing 8.
8 down and up. And Barbara, the chair has been singing all day, so.
It's not me.
It's not just you. It was really bad, the Ramona this morning. We are going to go into mermaid. I'm going to show you the move. I'm going to give you 2 options, and you're going to tell me which option you want. So the first one, I'll use Nancy's machine. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the black cushion and put it right here on the edge. And for some of you guys, you're going to be able to push a 3-in-1, and for some of you guys, you're not going to want the outside on 1. So I'm going to actually lighten it. So when we do this, the action comes from my waist. I'm going to push down and come up. And as I come up, I'm going to hover the leg. If this freaks you out, you can touch it down. So my waist is working, and it's not my hips. This is doing it wrong. This is more like a typewriter. See how my hips are moving all over the place? So no hip moving. That is option number 1. Option number 2 is to push the chair out 3 feet into the room. So as we push the chair out, just watch that you don't have your feet right in someone's face. You can even move out further if you need to. And then the other option is just to hold the legs here, go up and over, and come up nice and tall.
Okay.
You don't have an option.
No, that's fine. So
Okay.
we only have one spring on, or should
Yes, I'm going to have you take this one off here.
I'm going to try it out if you want to do it from mine. No, I kind of want to try it out, but I'll see how it
Which way are you gonna face this time?
Face the front door.
And the springs are.
You can be a 3-in-1 if you want it tough. If you want it really light, just go 1-3.
3 and an outside one.
Oh, there they are.
I know. They migrate all over the place. $12 of these, but the hips don't move.
And what are the springs on for?
3-in-1, but if that's too hard, you can go just a 3 and no 1. Joan, if you can, hip on top of hip. Hip on top of hip if you can. There you go.
So when you do this, is your hand at the front
Yes.
and
Scissor legs. Good. I'm going to bring your scissor a little smaller right there. And you can't swing this leg at all because you have Nancy right behind you.
you want me to move?
No. She has Nancy, the other Nancy behind. Lift the head nice and tall, Nancy. Do you feel like you're going to fall off?
Yes.
Okay, just do what you can then.
Turn on.
Are you supposed to?
12. That looks good. And if you can, get that head back. Back, yeah. So find a cookie sheet behind you. Work the waist, keep the hips perfectly still. Working the waist. Good, Nancy Drake. You walk, bend here, bend here. I'm gonna have you go rib cage slightly in. Rib cage slightly in. There you go. So you guys, if you feel your lower back, then you can pull tail between the legs. How are we doing, Joan?
We're doing well.
Good. Amber, how do you feel? Okay. I was just guarding you from.
Yeah, I was that's not a killer.
No worries. Well, keep an eye.
Okay.
Okay, switching the other way. Hip on top of hip. Barbara, find your cookie sheet with that head. There you go. Pull torso, yes. So the first time we do some of these lateral moves, they're pretty intense. For you guys who are pros. Just scoot the chair to find a place that won't move.
Oh yeah, I can stay right here.
Up and over, mouse house, and mouse house up. It's a funky move. It's a mermaid. Up and over, up and over, up and over. Looks good on this side. We'll do another one on the other side and we'll change a little bit. We're doing a form of hawk. A form of hawk. So no rush, but when you're ready, check your chair that it's not moving around, so find a spot that's not moving. And we're gonna go hip in the same exact spot, so it's gonna look, and I'm gonna actually move you. I'm gonna move this chair this way. And then when you do it the other way, move it the other way. Just because you're long-legged, and so I don't want you to reach Nancy back there. Okay, so what we're gonna do is when we come up, we're gonna pull tail between the legs. So here was mermaid, right? So where we're going here and here, my whole body's against the cookie sheet behind me. We don't wanna have head forward, and we definitely don't wanna have a banana position here, like this. So you're really reaching out. But now on hawk, we are gonna pull tail between the legs, rib cage in. When you come up, you're gonna reach this hand through, threading the needle. As you push down, you will either go straight here, or if you guys who are more advanced, you're gonna open the chest to the ceiling. Pull tail between the legs, rib cage in, and here. On this position here, watch my pelvis. Don't be here, be here, pulling tail between the legs. Okay, 8 of these. Play with it. Good. That's a piece of cake. Right here. You want to be slightly in front of the shoulder. There you go. So Nancy Drake, do, as the bar comes up, thread the needle. Up is thread the needle. Down is open. Up. Nice, you guys. Good, Kim, you've got it. Pull tail between the legs. I'm going to add an outside on one. So outside is a light spring. For hip or for waist or for wrist? Or hips?
Hips a little bit too from the last one, to be on it, but.
Yeah.
Starting to resemble the rodent.
That's my CrossFit.
Yeah.
You know I've done CrossFit when I'm like this.
Were all your kids CrossFitting with you?
Yes, that was 2 years ago.
Oh.
It was a memory, so I shared a memory. Very rare to have. Not all of them. Tucker wasn't there.
Oh.
Yes. CrossFit is up behind Chevalo's.
But did that, I swear something about is empty there. I thought it was CrossFit.
Oh, CrossFit's in the back. The front might have emptied out, but it's still going.
It's still going.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if they were full. I thought it was
Yeah, the front was a cabinet shop. So up is threading the needle. So as you are up, thread the needle, and as you press down, open chest to ceiling. It'll make a ka-thunk. There you go. Nice, you guys. How still can you hold the hips other than pulling tail? Nice. Good, Joan. We've got a nice big shake.
Thanks. It doesn't feel nice.
This is the last one, and then we'll be stretching. The time went like that.
It did. Oh, the class is over. Yeah.
I know. Hello. Hi, guys. Denise, did you meet Candy? Okay.
Yeah, thanks.
We'll stretch on chair.
That's a great one.
You like that, Hawk?
Yes.
Okay.
I like that one better than the other one.
So it's a thread the needle hawk. There's so many different hawks and mermaids and side stretches and side bends, and I suppose I'm all so that was a fun one to do. Plus I'm working on your balance. Okay, so if you're against the Cadillac, I want you to be a 1 inch away from the Cadillac, and that way your fingers can drape over the back. You're fine here, yeah. And then I'll show you on Kim's machine what we're gonna do. Now, last class, somebody forgot they were standing on a pedal. So remember, you're on a pedal. Always start from the floor so you don't get your foot. Bring the pedal down. Lace the fingertips off the back. And the first one, we're just gonna be, my weight is over my arch. So I'm not back here yet. My weight's over my arch. I'm gonna press and switch, press and switch. The feet can be sit bone distance apart or they can be hip distance apart. But remember when you come off, that there's a pedal underneath you that's going to come up. Sometimes people forget.
You said your weight was on your arch, but it looked like your foot was more forward.
My hips are over my arches, my hips aren't back. So my weight is over my arches, but my toes are on the bar. So hands go here.
So you have a 3 and a 1, is that what we're on?
It doesn't matter, we're just
stretching.
You're just stretching. So go heel and switch. Press and switch. Press and switch. Does everybody feel a stretch?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. So right now your weight of your body is over your arches. It's not over your heels, but over your arches. That way you get a better stretch. Now as your knees go forward, make sure they don't do any funky Bambi on ice thing. That's nice and smooth, straightforward. Does everybody get the whole Bambi on ice? Mm-hmm. Okay, Kim, you get that? Okay, I'll come over and show you. Bambi on ice.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so when your knees come forward here and never here. Yeah, straight forward. There you go. Good, one more. Now straighten the arms and lean all the way back, and I guarantee you will not pull the chair over. You're going to try to get your heels to the floor.
Wow. Whoa, that's a stretch. Woo.
Oh, Denise, in the back of the card box, there's a sheet for you. It's a pink one. And that's what that's, yes. Now, go flat back, so sag your rib cage towards the floor. Sagging cow. Straight arm if you can. Good. Now from there, go mad cat, but keep your arms straight. Keep leaning back, but go mad cat. Sagging cow. This should feel good. Good. And mad cat. Now you're going to take your tailbone and you're going to make little circles.
Tweaking?
Yeah. Twerking. It's going to go between. So you're going to go mad cat as your tailbone goes down, sagging cow as your tailbone goes up. Juicy hips. Reverse it. I won't make you do this in public. You'll be on YouTube tomorrow, but...
In the wonderful world of dance.
Yes. Good, and step back. If you have great balance today, I want you to challenge your balance. If you don't have great balance, you can grab a bar, a gondola bar, or a bar on the Cadillac. And we're just going to bring heel into glute. Pull tail between the legs. What'd you think, Nancy? You get the hang of it? Okay. It's really good for balance. And chair showcases your weaknesses. On reformer, we can hide them. Cadillac, we definitely can hide our weaknesses. But chair, I'm going to know instantly if you have a hip flexor issue. Though, Joan, you did not today. Your hip flexors were on. That was good. But it'll show me where you're weak. And I love chair for that. Switching legs. Make sure your hips are equal. Pull tail even more. and release. Okay, watching the bars around you or things around you, just want to bring as much air as you can in. 3 puffs in. Exhale, press all the air out. Inhale, bring air in. 3 puffs in. Exhale, press all the air out. Watching what's around you. My shoes are here. Let me flip them so you end up on them like bam. 1 small jump. Good. And if you want, 1 big jump. You guys are done. Nice, concentrated, beautiful work. So the spray bottles are kind of all over the place because the ladder barrels. And then yours will be behind that second machine.
You have a ladder barrel class?
I'm trying. I'm getting there. So let me say goodbye to everybody at home first, and then bye, guys. Hope you enjoyed.